representatives from the Uganda. Genzi Semu Mugula, who's a swimmer, carries the flag there. A lot to look forward to them in athletics, especially the middle distance and long distance events. And Vanuatu's nearly coming to the end of the athletes parade. Vanuatu, Yoshina Shing, a table tennis player, is the flag bearer. Vanuatu is an archipelago located northeast of Australia. It got its independence from France and UK in 1980. And now coming on view is Wales. You can look at the smile there from His Royal Highness Prince Charles. And yes, he is the Prince of Wales, so as Wales comes in, definitely there would be a very big smile there on his face. And the flag bearer there, David Davis, who's a swimmer. And you know, that's why you have so many contingents here, 71, when there are only 53 nations. That's because if you go to the Olympics, then you have Scotland, Wales, all forming part, and also the Protectorate forming part of the United Kingdom. But when it comes to the Commonwealth Games, each one competes independently. Wales, Scotland, and the independent islands, the Protectorates, also compete independently.
अफ्रीकी देश ज़ाम्बिया का दल मैदान में आता हुआ ध्वज उठाए हुए एथलीट Rachel Nashula.
Well, you can hear the cheers coming around, the 60,000 people here in the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium in New Delhi. Guess why? People on their feet. Host nation, India, entering the stadium, coming through, bringing in one of the largest contingents ever, 620 sportspersons representing India, the largest democracy in the world.
और अब आ रहा है भारत का दल मैदान में है.
As President Pratibha Patil, Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh, and all the dignitaries clap for host nation India. India looks forward to being number 2 in this Commonwealth Games, to do exceedingly well. Looking forward to the man there, Abhinav Bindra, the one who got the gold medal at the last Olympics, shooter in rifle. As Dr. Manmohan Singh applauds, the crowd applauds, many of them on their feet. India looking forward to medals in shooting, in weightlifting, in wrestling.
पूरा स्टेडियम इस समय तालियों से गूंज रहा है. चारों तरफ जैसे जश्न का माहौल है.
India ended up 4th at Melbourne 4 years ago behind host Australia, England and Canada with a final haul of 49 medals, including 22 gold. That was 4 behind Canada's. This time with the preparations in place, India looks forward to going in at number 2. Just remember, tennis is making its debut for the first time in the Commonwealth Games, and India has got Leander Paes, it's got Mahesh Bhupathi, it's got Sania Mirza, and yes, India has a very, very special place in the Commonwealth Games. The Prince of Wales, Prince Charles, applauds, Camilla applauds, the Prime Minister, his wife Ruchan Singh applauds, as all our sportspersons dressed so elegantly in the sherwani and the lovely and elegant saris.
अभिनव बिंद्रा की अगुवाई में भारतीय दल मैदान में जहां जहां से गुजर रहा है, वहां दर्शक खड़े होकर इस दल का स्वागत कर रहे हैं.
And the music specially composed for this particular occasion for the Indian contingent. It's different from what we've heard earlier, and very, very smartly dressed here. India also hopes to do exceedingly well in boxing, where we've got the strapping Vijendra, you've got Akhil, you've got Suranjoy Singh, Jay Bhagwan, Manoj. As yes, plenty to look forward for India. India looks forward to doing well in archery, looks forward to doing well in hockey. They've never won a medal. And yes, badminton, Saina Nehwal, world number 2 part of this delegation, is going to be competing here in the Commonwealth Games. Table tennis, Achanta Sharat Kamal. In the men's doubles pair of Amal Raj and Soumyadeep Roy. A squash, we've got Saurabh Ghoshal with Deepika Palikal, Harinder Pal Sandhu, Jyotsna Chinnappa. Looking forward to do exceedingly well in athletics. Yes, we have not done so well so far, but yes, we should do well this time. And Neelam Jaswant-Kaur, Seema Antil, they are going to be there to make sure that they get medals. Abhinav Bindra says it all smiles, flag held high, waves to the crowd, enough for the crowd to really reach a crescendo in cheering. So you can imagine, Sanjeev, that Indian contingent, all our players are going to be cheered right through the Commonwealth Games.
राष्ट्रपति, प्रधानमंत्री सभी खड़े होकर स्वागत कर रहे हैं भारतीय दल का। पूरा स्टेडियम गूंज रहा है।
What a welcome! What a welcome for India! His Royal Highness Prince Charles, Camilla Parker also standing up. Every dignitary in the main box, every citizen here, the President of India, Srimati Pratibha Patil, her husband, all standing up to applaud India and to cheer India to do exceedingly well at this Commonwealth Games, to make a mark as a sporting nation in the Commonwealth. We've done well the last time. Look forward to doing even better this time.
और पिछले वर्षों में भारतीय खिलाड़ियों ने जैसा प्रदर्शन किया है, उससे ये उम्मीद बन चुकी है और ये विश्वास है कि इन राष्ट्रमंडल खेलों में भारतीय खिलाड़ी अपनी छाप छोड़ेंगे और बेहतर प्रदर्शन करेंगे।
India will also be taking part in the elite athletes with disabilities, which compete in 15 events across the 4 sports, which are athletics, swimming, powerlifting and table tennis. And of course the others are all here on view. And the drumming piece which is being played is written specially for the ceremonial lap for India. '19 Commonwealth Games 2010. Everyone, as you can see, standing up there.
स्वागत करें आयोजक समिति राष्ट्रमंडल खेल दिल्ली 2010 के अध्यक्ष श्री सुरेश कलमाडी का।
Srimati Pratibha Devi Singh Patil, Honorable President of India, Your Royal Highness Prince Charles, Prince of Wales and the Duchess of Cornwall, Dr. Manmohan Singh, Honorable Prime Minister of India, Mrs. Sonia Gandhi, Chairperson, National Advisory Council, all the visiting heads of state, Honorable Michael Fennell, Commonwealth Games Federation President, and all members of the Games family, Count Jack Rogg, President International Olympic Committee, and all the IOC members, Your Royal Highness Prince Edward, Earl of Wessex and Vice Patron of the Commonwealth Games Federation, former President Dr. Abdul Kalam Azad, group of ministers headed by Shri Jaipal Reddy, Minister of Sports Dr. M.S. Gill and all the cabinet colleagues of his and officials of the Government of India, Secretary General of the Commonwealth Mr. Kamlesh Sharma, my fellow members of Parliament and leaders of all political parties, Mr. Tejendra Khanna, Lieutenant Governor of Delhi, Mrs. Sheila Dikshit, Chief Minister of Delhi, members of the Defence and Security Forces, my colleagues in the Indian Olympic Association and other stakeholders, my colleagues in the Organizing Committee, the army of 20,000 volunteers were the backbones of the games. All the media from India and abroad, the artists who are performing here this evening, especially the thousands of school children, all the wonderful citizens of Delhi and India, the sporting fraternity in India, and my dear athletes from all over the Commonwealth, दिल्ली के सभी क्रीड़ा प्रेमी नागरिक भाइयों और बहनों, नमस्कार। Seven years, 70,000 hours of effort, the glare of the world cameras, hopes and aspiration of a billion, and the determination of a rising superpower. India is ready to host the great Commonwealth Games. For us in the Indian Olympic Association, the dream was to make India a sports-conscious nation, one that embraces all sports with fervor and passion. It has been 28 years since India's iconic leaders, Srimati Indira Gandhi and Shri Rajiv Gandhi, inspired the hosting of the Asian Games. One of the biggest objectives behind hosting a games of this magnitude is to regenerate the socio-economic landscape. India is already the second fastest growing economy in the world. Many trade and business delegations are already here for the Commonwealth Business Club meetings. We expect the Commonwealth Games to contribute significantly to our economy. Over the past few years, we have worked hard in planning, preparing and putting the games together. There have been delays and many challenges, but we have been able to rise above them all. When we were faced with the most difficult challenges, Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh, unending encouragement and reassurance made us feel, yes, we can. I also like to thank Mrs. Sonia Gandhi for her support to get the games to India. I am also thankful to the then Prime Minister Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee for backing the bid to host the games, which our broadcast partners will beam to a worldwide audience of more than 2 billion people on high-definition television. Despite the adverse publicity about security, health, infrastructure and heavy rains, all the Commonwealth associations have stood by India as Delhi 2010 becomes the largest ever in the history of the Commonwealth Games. More than 6,800 athletes and team officials from all the 71 nations and territories of the Commonwealth, and I repeat, all the 71 nations have showcased their faith in India by confirming their participation. New champions will be born here in New Delhi, I am sure of that. I have also admired the patience of the citizens of Delhi, even as a number of facilities in the capital were being upgraded. A fantastic legacy has been created for Delhi and India in terms of world-class facilities like a superb airport, metro rail across Delhi and much else. I am sure Delhi will be an impeccable host and prove that it is now a truly world-class city and a great tourist destination. In just a few moments from now, we shall be completing the longest baton relay in the history of the Commonwealth Games, spanning 1,90,000 kilometers. It has been a superb ambassador, even as it united peoples and spread the message of sports, peace and harmony, epitomized by the father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi.